Welcome to Made in English.
Just listen, just English.
Do you know English words, but feel afraid when it is time to speak?
Yes, sometimes I understand English, but when I need to speak, I freeze.
That happens to many English learners.
It feels scary. I worry about my grammar, my pronunciation, and making mistakes.
Today, we are talking about how to speak English without fear. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Made in English.
Hi everyone. I am happy to be here again.
Today, we are going to talk about a problem many English learners understand very well.
Is it grammar?
Not exactly.
Is it pronunciation?
That is part of it, but today the topic is bigger.
Now I am curious. What is it?
Today, we are talking about how to speak English without fear.
Oh, that is a very important topic.
Yes. Do you ever know English words but feel afraid when it is time to speak?
Yes, definitely. Sometimes I understand English, but when I need to speak, I freeze.
That happens to many English learners.
It feels strange. I know some words in my head, but my mouth does not move.
That is a very natural way to describe it.
I worry about my grammar, my pronunciation, and making mistakes.
Those are very common fears.
Sometimes I also worry that people will judge me.
Yes, fear of judgment can make speaking feel very difficult.
What does fear of judgment mean?
It means you're afraid of what other people will think about you.
Yes. I think many learners feel that.
They do, but today we want to make speaking English feel a little less scary.
That sounds good. I need that.
First, let us understand why speaking feels harder than listening.
That is a good question. I can understand videos, but speaking is much harder.
Listening and speaking are different skills.
Different skills?
Yes. When you listen, you receive the language. When you speak, you produce the language.
Receive and produce. That makes sense.
Listening is like understanding food on a menu. Speaking is like cooking the food yourself.
That is a great example.
You can understand the menu, but cooking takes practice.
So I should not feel bad if I understand English, but cannot speak well yet.
Exactly. It only means you need speaking practice.
That makes me feel better.
Good. Many learners think something is wrong with them, but that is not true.
They just need more active practice.
Yes, active practice means actually using the language.
Not only watching videos.
Right. Watching helps. Listening helps. But speaking needs speaking.
Speaking needs speaking. Simple but true.
Now, let us talk about fear of mistakes.
That is my biggest fear.
What mistake are you most afraid of?
I am afraid of using the wrong grammar.
That is very common.
For example, I worry about tenses. Past tense, present tense, future tense. Sometimes it feels too much.
I understand. But in real conversation, communication is more important than perfection.
Communication is more important than perfection.
Yes. If people understand your message, that is already a success.
But what if my grammar is not perfect?
That is okay. You are learning.
I like that sentence. I am learning.
Exactly. You can also say, I am still learning.
I am still learning.
That phrase is simple, honest, and powerful.
It gives me permission to be imperfect.
Beautiful. Yes, it gives you permission to be imperfect.
Sometimes I forget that learning means being imperfect for a while.
That is true. Every learner is imperfect in the beginning.
Even confident speakers?
Yes, every confident speaker was once a beginner.
That is encouraging.
Another common fear is pronunciation.
Yes, many people worry about their accent.
but having an accent is normal.
Really?
Yes. Many people around the world speak English with different accents.
So my accent is not a problem?
Your accent is not the enemy. The goal is clear communication.
Clear communication, not perfect accent.
Exactly.
That feels freeing.
Good. You can improve pronunciation slowly, but you do not need to sound perfect to speak.
I think that helps many learners.
I hope so.
What if I forget a word while speaking?
That happens to everyone.
Even advanced speakers?
Yes. Even native speakers forget words sometimes.
What should I say when I forget a word?
You can say, "How do you say this in English?"
How do you say this in English?
Yes. Or you can say, "I forgot the word."
I forgot the word.
You can also describe the word.
Describe it?
Yes. For example, if you forget the word umbrella, you can say, "The thing we use when it rains."
That is smart.
Communication is not only about knowing one perfect word. You can explain your idea in another way.
That makes speaking less scary.
Exactly.
Can you give more useful phrases for nervous speakers?
Of course.
Great. I love useful phrases.
Phrase number 1. Let me try again.
Let me try again.
Use this when you make a mistake and want to say the sentence again.
That feels very useful.
Phrase number 2. Can you speak slowly?
Can you speak slowly?
This is very helpful when the other person speaks too fast.
I need that one.
Phrase number 3. Could you repeat that?
Could you repeat that?
This sounds polite and natural.
Better than just saying, repeat.
Exactly. Phrase number 4. I am still learning.
I am still learning.
This helps you feel less pressure.
And phrase number 5?
I need a moment to think.
I need a moment to think.
This is useful when you need time before answering.
That is much better than panicking.
Yes. You do not need to answer immediately.
That is comforting. I can take a moment.
Exactly. Taking a moment is normal.
Let us talk about pressure. Sometimes I feel pressure to speak perfectly.
Where does that pressure come from?
Maybe from school, maybe from tests, maybe from comparing myself with fluent speakers.
That makes sense. Many learners connect English with grades and mistakes.
Yes, in school, mistakes often felt bad.
But real conversation is different.
How is it different?
In real conversation, the goal is connection.
Connection?
Yes. You speak because you want to share ideas, ask questions, understand people, and connect.
So English is not only a subject, it is a tool.
Exactly. English is a tool for connection.
That changes the way I think about speaking.
Good. When English becomes a tool, mistakes feel less scary.
Because the goal is not perfect grammar, the goal is communication.
Exactly.
What about people who are shy?
Shy people can still speak English.
But it may take more time.
Yes, and that is okay.
What can shy learners do first?
They can start by speaking alone.
Speaking alone?
Yes, you can describe your day out loud.
For example, today I woke up early, drank coffee, and went to work.
Perfect. That is simple speaking practice.
No one is listening, so there is no pressure.
Exactly. Speaking alone helps your mouth get used to English.
Then later, I can speak with other people.
Yes. Start alone, then practice with a friend, then try real conversations.
Step by step.
Always step by step.
I think many learners try to jump too fast.
Yes. They want to speak like a native speaker immediately.
But that creates pressure.
Exactly. Instead, they can aim for clear and simple English.
Clear and simple English.
Yes. Simple English is not bad English.
That is important. Simple English is not bad English.
Simple English can be very powerful.
I think that sentence can help many people.
I hope so.
Can we talk about confidence?
Of course.
How do I become confident when I still feel afraid?
Confidence does not come before practice. Confidence comes from practice.
So I should not wait until I feel confident?
Exactly. If you wait for confidence, you may wait forever.
That sounds true.
You build confidence by doing small things again and again.
Like saying one sentence every day.
Yes, one sentence every day can build a habit.
And a habit can build confidence.
Exactly.
What is a good daily sentence?
Try this. I do not need to be perfect. I just need to practice.
I do not need to be perfect. I just need to practice.
Very good.
That sentence feels strong.
It is strong because it removes pressure.
Can we say it again?
Of course. I do not need to be perfect. I just need to practice.
I do not need to be perfect. I just need to practice.
Excellent.
I feel more relaxed already.
Good. English should not always feel stressful.
It can feel fun too.
Yes, it can feel fun, natural, and useful.
What if I have a bad speaking experience?
That can happen.
Maybe I speak and someone does not understand me.
That does not mean you failed.
It feels like failure.
I know, but it is only feedback.
Feedback?
Yes. Feedback means information that helps you improve.
So if someone does not understand me, I can learn from it.
Exactly. Maybe you need to speak slower. Maybe you need a different word. Maybe you need more practice with pronunciation.
That makes it feel less personal.
Yes. A bad moment does not mean you are bad at English.
A bad moment is just a moment.
Exactly.
I think learners should hear that again.
A bad moment is just a moment.
Not your whole journey.
Beautiful.
Can we give a simple speaking practice now?
Yes. Let us practice together.
What should listeners do?
First, repeat the sentence. I am still learning.
I am still learning.
Good. Now repeat. Let me try again.
Let me try again.
Now repeat. I need a moment to think.
I need a moment to think.
Great. These phrases can help you in real conversations.
They make me feel safer.
Exactly. Useful phrases can reduce fear.
Because I know what to say when I feel stuck.
Yes. Preparation builds confidence.
Preparation builds confidence.
Now, before we end, let us review the main ideas.
Great idea.
First, listening and speaking are different skills.
Second, communication is more important than perfection.
Third, your accent is not the enemy.
Fourth, simple English is not bad English.
Fifth, confidence comes from practice.
And finally, you do not need to be perfect. You just need to practice.
That is the most important message today.
I feel much better about speaking English now.
I am glad.
To everyone listening, if you feel afraid to speak English, you are not alone.
Start small. Say one sentence today.
Say it slowly. Say it kindly. Say it again tomorrow.
Your English will grow little by little.
Thank you for listening to Made in English.
If this conversation helped you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
And comment the word speak if you listened until the end.
We love reading your comments.
See you in the next episode.
Take care, keep practicing, and speak without fear.